Welcome back to Otaku Buntai, baby.
He's just looking at me like thinking, are you gonna give me some rock street? I'm really hungry.
You don't deserve it, Goron.
But I mean, he doesn't look very hungry to me.
Nah,
I mean, look, he's just a fat. He looks like a potato. Anyway, we're going. That sign's still broken.
Oh.
I could fix it, but no. I'm going to. I don't got time for that.
It's a stupid sign anyway.
It slept with my friggin' I don't know. My pillow?
Your one true love.
My pillow.
Which is your pillow.
My awesome pillow.
Ooh.
Oh, so kawaii.
That pillow's almost bigger than I am.
That's not saying much.
No, it's not really.
Okay, now I get to go to this terrible place. I hate this place.
It looks like there.
Well, I mean, I hate all three of these beginning dungeons. They're all terrible.
Yeah, they're.
I mean, the first one's annoying because Navi won't shut up. This one's terrible because of this.
Oh, hey, look, it's one of those laser things.
Yeah, one of the new ones that's actually like a living thing.
Like the 3D one.
Yeah. Oops, I falled.
He fell in the larva.
Excuse
Magmar.
me. Magmar.
Magmar, that's...
Magmar Knight. You can see the pillars through the ground even though you shouldn't
that's
be able
pretty,
to.
That's pretty sketchy.
Okay.
Alright. Are you ready? Is your adrenaline pumping now?
Now it is! Oh, Jesus, you see that? I almost didn't make that jump.
That was...
death-defying. I don't know why I'm opening that. I don't think there's anything important in it. Or is this the one with the chest? Oh, it's the one with the chest. I thought it was the stupid scrubbly blue. He must be over in the other one.
I guess.
I got a MARP.
Or a campus?
A MARP.
Oh, it's a MARP.
You usually get your MARP before your campus.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
How are you supposed to know your way around campus if you don't have a MARP?
Well...
I mean, think about it. Yeah, that's right. Hey there.
He's shooting his nuts at you.
Oh, nut is nuts. Anything buzz nuts. I can't deal with more nuts. I mean, I've had enough already. Like, they could have just left these platforms up.
Yeah.
Why do they have to go up and down? I mean, sure, it could go down in case you fall down there, but there's a freaking area down there. Like, you can walk over to the lava, like, past the lava to it. Like, you'd have to walk in the lava to get to this platform, right?
Well, yeah.
Why wouldn't you just walk along the edge there where it's safe and just walk back up?
Yeah, that really doesn't make much sense.
It's stupid.
I mean, if nothing else, they could at least make the platforms a little quicker.
Or a lot quicker.
Or, like, yeah, just have them teleport from spot to spot.
Holy frig. I mean, I do love this game, but... Ugh.
Yeah.
It's got so many problems with it.
Yeah. It was great for its time, but it's not aged quite as well. Well, it's aged well, but like...
I mean, yeah. Ego Raptor's video explains it all pretty good.
Well, yeah. That's...
I mean, he shits on Skyward Sword a lot, and I can understand why. But, I mean, the game... It isn't that bad.
No, they...
I don't know. It had a good story, but I mean, I guess that's kind of the same equivalent to Final Fantasy 13. Well, not really, because the story wasn't even that good in that game. But I mean, it's the same general premise. There's an aspect of the game that is good, but the rest of it, like the gameplay, is not what it should have been.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Exactly.
Because I mean, Skyward Sword, I really, really liked it, except for the motion control, which was like the entire thing about the game, really. So, it kind of, you know...
Yeah, so there's that.
There's that. But I mean, if they made an anime of it or something, then frig, that would be cool.
That.
Because the story was really good. Because, like, I mean, they made it better with, like, Link and Zelda, because she wasn't just some random princess you're going to save. She was just your friend, who you grew up with. And you want to go save her because she's your friend who you care about. Not just like, oh, here's a princess. I'm going to help her for no determined reason. because I can.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I understand doing stuff for being nice and all, but when you're putting your life on the line just for something you don't even know about, especially in this game, like, I feel like stuff's gonna happen. It's a premonition. But who's to say it was true? I mean, the only things that told you that you were important were a fairy and a tree. I mean, what does that get to say about your quest? Excuse me.
Well, we know Link is just tripping on drugs the whole time. Talking
I mean, he's living with little forest children who all have fairies. I mean, like, it's a little strange when you think about it.
It really is. And these lizards are really nice.
Lizard man!
It'd be weird if this whole game was...
What? Did you see that? I hit him and it did absolutely nothing to him.
He didn't even turn, like, red.
It didn't damage him. It didn't register.
That's messed.
There's
no way they can block, though, is there?
No. That was really weird. I mean, like, if you hit them too many times in a row, like, they'll stop taking damage, so you don't kill them in, like, 5 seconds. But, I mean, I hadn't hit him in a while, so...
Well, no.
There was no reason for that. Alright, what were we talking about? Yeah, Skyward Sword's really not that bad. I mean, it's not good, but it's not bad. It's just one of those... It is okay.
Yeah.
I just came out of here. I'm going the wrong way. I was getting confused here. There we go.
Woohoo.
Same with freaking Adventure of Link.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should say much.
No.
But I mean, like, it's not good, but they tried something different.
Yeah, I mean...
It's not, I don't know.
Like, now that I've gone back and tried it, I really don't hate it as much as I did, like, when I was a kid. It's
just so friggin' hard, but if we're going by it being too hard, I could say that equally about... I don't need to be here. I could say that equally about the original Zelda game, like the very first one.
Yeah,
because honestly, I don't really like that one that much because I understand it's about exploring and stuff, but I have no sense of knowing where anything's at. That it just aggravates me. Also, I don't know why I'm fighting these things.
Yeah, and that game was quite cryptic. Like, I guess both of the first two were, in a lot of ways.
I mean, I really like old games, but sometimes they just make me really mad because I don't understand what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, they don't give you any sort of direction. Right?
And then now games half the time are too easy because they're like pointing it out to you, which again, like Skyward Sword, was really annoying because of how hand-holdy it was. Because it was like, go here, do this. The friggin' feet was stupid.
Yeah, they've kind of got to get a middle ground, I think, in terms of difficulty and tutorials.
You need something to let you know where you gotta go, but not point it out and spell it out for you. I mean, like, you gotta have hints that make sense. Because, I mean, there's hints in the old games, but they never made any sense. Like, like Simon's Quest, for example. All the people in the towns told you what to do, but it didn't make any friggin' sense.
Yeah, that's a great example.
So you need to have a decent way of letting people know what to do in the game, but not be like, every 5 seconds, you need to do this at this precise moment, do it now, go, yes.
Yeah.
Like, that's how I felt Skyward Sword was like. It was very, like, just do it, and that's it.
Yeah, I don't know, there's a better way to... I mean, I like games that sort of try to incorporate the tutorial along with the actual gameplay.
Yeah.
Just stopping everything and telling you, oh, do this, and then they wait until you do it. And it's just, I don't know.
I mean, Xenoblade I thought was pretty good for that. I mean, at times the tutorials were kind of like, but there's so much in the game you needed to know it.
Yeah, that's
and it didn't just tell you everything right off the bat. It gave you new elements as you played. And then, you know, you got done with all the tutorial stuff quite, well, as early as an RPG goes. I mean, it was quite a few hours into the game, because you kept learning new stuff about it, but, do I go in here first? I can't remember. I think I do. Yeah, I do.
Right now.
But, yeah, you keep learning stuff, so, I mean, before you actually get rid of everything, technically tutorial-wise, it's gonna be a while, but...
Yeah, that's a good point. I found Monster Hunter was pretty good for that kind of thing, too.
Yeah.
Because it had, like, the solo campaign that sort of, you know, gave you a little tips and tricks here and there.
If you do it first.
Yeah, I'm like...
I didn't, and then I did it afterwards, and it was really annoying.
That happened to me too. Like, I did the multiplayer aspect because I thought that was where I had to go.
Yeah, I didn't realize there was a whole single-player, like, campaign.
Well, no, because... Well, they wanted me to fish with, like, a harpoon, and I didn't know that was actually a mission. I thought they were just telling me, hey, you can fish harpoon.
Yeah, it was actually part of the game.
Yeah, so, yeah, it's the same way. And then I had, like, a bunch of decent gear. Like, not crazy gear still, but decent gear. And then went and did that, and it was, like, super easy.
Yeah, because, like, I had all the Gaiacris armor and all that.
Yeah.
At that point, and I was like, well, I can do this basically the entire, like, low-ranking mission section of the single player.
Yeah.
Which is technically the entire campaign when you think about it, because after you do the big final boss thingy, like the giant monster,
right,
you get, like, credits and crap. So, I mean, that's technically the end of the story, and then you get, like, harder extra missions, which are ridiculously hard. I'm terrible at it.
Are they?
I thought they were.
I don't think I've got to those yet.
Well, it was kind of like the ones we did in the multiplayer one, but imagine it's solo. It's a little dumbed down, like, difficulty-wise, because you're by yourself, but it's still friggin' hard.
Oh, that would suck.
And I mean, to somebody who's good at games, it's probably not that bad, but...
Yeah, but I guess...
It is our first Monster Hunter game, so...
Yeah. Which is awesome, because I love the game.
Yeah, can't wait for the new one.
Same, I know. It's a game that I never really knew about, to be honest. Like, I'd heard it referenced every now and then, from time to time.
I've never even heard of it until that Pro Jared video.
Yeah, actually. That was, like, the first time. Because, like, I think I just heard the name, but I had no idea of anything about it at all.
I mean, it's been around for a little while, has it not?
I think so. I mean, there's 3 installments, I think.
I mean, like, weren't they released quite far apart?
Yeah.
Freaking bug.
I think so. Like, I have no idea when the first one came out or even what system it's on.
Were they on PlayStation once upon a time? That sounds right to me, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be the only thing I could think of that makes sense, because I never owned any PlayStation consoles growing up, so...
Yeah.
I would have no reason to know anything on the PlayStation.
That would make sense.
Which is kind of sad. Like, I mean, PlayStation's not really my favorite console by any means, but there were a lot of good games on them that I missed out on.
Yeah, they're a pretty good console, but I think probably the GameCube and stuff was the best, so for sure.
Just Nintendo in general, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's same with me, but I like them all. I mean, I used to play PS2 almost exclusively, and then I upgraded to 360, I think, after that.
Did you have an original Xbox?
I did, yeah, but I got it a little while after I had the PS2.
Oh. So it probably didn't seem that great then.
Yeah, it was like, I liked it a lot, and the graphics were still, like, really good, but...
Oops.
Yeah, it's not like it would have been going from, say, like an N64 or something to an Xbox.
Yeah, because, I mean, I like the Xbox, but after seeing some of the games on PS2... Oh, freaking, what am I doing? Yeah, the original Xbox, I will admit, kind of looks like shit compared to it.
Yeah, sometimes, but, I mean, the Xbox had some really great games, though, too. Because I remember, well, obviously Halo was probably one of the best ones in terms of, like, my first Xbox experience.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what else, really, that I had. Whee! Fusion Frenzy was pretty fun.
Oh, I hate that game.
I never liked it much.
Oh, it was garbage.
Oh, I know.
Anybody who likes that game,
Did we ever go back and try that again? Like, just to mess around?
I don't know.
Because I don't even know if I have my copy anymore, but
I have... well, it's on... Is it not on... There's like a demo version, I think. On the Halo copy.
Oh, is it?
I thought. I mean, it did at one point.
Oh, it might have been.
I don't know if it just got it on the copy I've got, but I mean, there was a copy I borrowed and it had a demo of it. Because that's the only reason I know about the game.
Oh, okay.
But, oh, I hated it.
Yeah, I don't think
Stupid. It was just a shit version of Mario Party is all it was.
Yeah, that's all it was, really. I owned it, and I never liked it. No one even wanted to play it, really. It was
Lizard Man.
Lizard Mans.
What are you doing, Lizard Man number 2?
What is he doing?
That's right, got you, bitch.
These guys are so quick.
Are you the one I'm killing, or am I killing the other one? I think I'm killing the other one because you're running away from me. Yeah. Kill you.
Oh yeah.
What are you doing there, lizard guy? Seriously, I keep hitting them and it does nothing.
That's so mad.
That is really annoying.
Wonder if it's the emulator.
No, I think it's the game itself, because I remember doing that before.
Oh, okay.
But it's just dumb.
Yeah.
Why does I get to do that?
I know. Nice shot.
Tis a shame. Like I said, I mean, like, I still really like this game, but the more I play it now, the more I realize, like, it's not as good as it once was. But, I mean, I still like it.
Yeah.
I may complain about a lot of stuff, but I do like it, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I think it's still a great game. I mean...
It's just the first part is just, oh.
Yeah, it does pick up later, too. That's right, yeah.
Majora's Mask is so much better.
Yeah,
I love that game, and I finally have a cartridge of it. It's
very
delicious.
sexy.
It's right over there. We're looking at it.
It's very golden.
And holographic.
Exactly.
Got it for 50 friggin' bucks.
That is totally worth it.
Yeah. I mean, it's super worth it. I'm pretty sure if you were trying to find it on the internet, if you could find it for that price, you'd probably still have to pay for shipping.
Yeah.
So you'd still be paying more than that. So
it's, yeah.
Oh, the only downside about it is I only just got the cartridge. There wasn't any books or anything with it.
Yeah.
I didn't get the case, but I mean that would have made it way more expensive probably.
Yeah, true enough. And
unless those people just didn't know what the game was worth.
Yeah, just a bunch of nubs.
Well, I mean the fact that I got it for 50 bucks, I thought was pretty good. Because I've been looking for the game for friggin' years. Like, since it came out.
Yeah.
So I wanted it when I was younger, but never got it. And then afterwards, I'm like, yeah, I was looking for it for a long time.
Yeah, it's not a game you really see very often, or at least I've never seen it.
We're getting a good chunk through this already, jeepers.
Yeah, we are. Not doing too bad this episode, actually.
All we've been doing is talking about random stuff.
Yeah, I haven't even... Well, I've been paying attention, but it's kind of been secondary to the conversations going on, I guess.
Blah, blah, blah. Got blue roops.
7 rupees.
La blue roops. Yeah. I'm on his head. I'm in his nose.
Gross.
I'm gonna throw that. Okay, never mind. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Camera, hurry up. Thank you. Well, I'm probably not going to do this in 20 minutes like the other one, but...
Oh, well.
Or actually, I did less than 20 minutes, because it was like 15, and then there was talking forever.
Yeah.
Which was painful.
Yeah.
I also I checked the time on me beating that first boss.
Right.
40 seconds on the dot.
Really? No way.
Yes, not even a minute it took me to beat it.
Freaking speedrun champion over here.
I know. I mean, well, with that fight anyway, I don't know. I can beat this one fairly quick if I don't frig it up, but...
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Fire bats. Fire bats.
I don't even care. I should probably go get, like, some fairies at some point. I mean, I got 2 bottles now. One's got milk in it and the other's got nothing.
Oh, yeah, that might be...
I don't think you get fairies in any of these dungeons, do you? Oh, right there. Never mind.
Speaking of, yeah.
Prove me wrong. Will ya? It'll be back. See?
Yay!
Yeah. Could have even done the duplication glitch thing, but I probably won't ever do that.
No.
Because I did that one other time by mistake. That was actually how I found out about it. I did by mistake and deleted an item I needed.
No, really?
And I accidentally saved. and I had to redo my file because I deleted an item I needed.
Oh, that would suck.
It was really dumb.
Were you very far in the game, do you remember?
I think I was about halfway through it.
Oh, that sucks.
But I mean, I already had beaten it.
Oh, okay.
So, it wasn't a big deal.
I guess it's not too bad. Better than,
That's just another reason why I've done the intro of this game so many times.
Yeah, well, when stuff like that happens, you don't really have much choice.
Do you know how to do the duplication glitch?
I don't actually.
Okay, well, if you're about to like catch a fairy or something, or even a fish, oops. When you have the bottle equipped to a particular C button, like whichever one you have it on, as soon as you push it to swing it to catch the thing, would you frig off, you stupid bat? When you push the button to catch it, as soon as it has the bottle out to swing it, and you know you're gonna catch it, pause it to open your inventory, and then switch the bottle out that you're swinging for a different item. And then as soon as he catches it, it'll go into that bottle, and it'll also turn the item that you just selected into another, like the exact same item.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it can make it so you can actually cheat and have like a lot of bottles of fairies. Or, like you can do that if you want. I did it once, but the dumb thing about it is because like some items are only used as a kid and some are only used as an adult. So they'll still, even if it's a bottle and you're on one of these items that's only useful for like one stage of the game, you can only use it at that stage. The bottle will be blacked out. If you're if you're an adult and you had a kid item that turned into a bottle.
Oh.
It's pretty silly.
That kind of sucks.
But it's pretty cool. I never really needed it though. I didn't really suck that much at the game.
No.
At least I hope I didn't. I don't think I was.
Yeah, it's a cool trick to know, though. I never knew about it, actually.
I think you can do something like that in Majora's Mask as well, but I don't know how you do it, because I don't think it's the same method.
Oh, really?
I don't think so. Also, is this guy.
King Dodongo.
King Dodongo, the infernal the dinosaur, not the dragon. It's a dinosaur. Would you like some bombs?
Ooh, love some.
Yes.
Yeah, take that, you Dodongo.
Yeah. Guess we'll go this way.
Good plan. Oh, they even are so nice enough to give you bombs.
Yep.
The plant bomb things, anyway. Not that we need them.
Take this. Thank you. That was close.
The inside of his mouth is pretty weird.
And you're dead.
You're done for, Mr. Dodongo Infernal Dinosaur Man.
That is too long of a title.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, let's just call him the D then.
The Big D. By the Big D, you wanna have your hot spring bath?
Ooh. Take a soak in the hot tub.
Day at the spa.
In the very hot tub.
Your last day ever at the spa, apparently.
I guess so.
Oh no. Now the Gorons can eat their rocks again, even though their entire village is made out of rocks. And they're made out of rocks. Also, I have a theory which I am going to say before I finish this video.
Oh?
I think since there are no female Gorons, the Gorons rather, since they're rocks, they are made by the other Gorons carving them.
That might very well be the case.
They get rocks from their caves, and then they carve out babies.
Well, wouldn't that technically make them cannibals too if they're eating the same substance?
Maybe they're a different type of rock. There's a certain type of rock that they eat, and there's a certain type of rock they're made of.
I guess that could be true.
Because, I mean, like, they're a different color of rock than the rocks around them, right?
That's a good point.
I'm pretty sure they're rocks. They look like rocks.
I think.
They sound like rocks.
Whatever a rock sounds like.
I don't know. Sounds like him, I guess. Anyway, I still think they're rock people making rock babies. And there's no women, so how else do they exist? Unless they're like Piccolo.
It's true.
But that's gross.
Produce asexually.
Just puke up rock babies. Oh, that's how it's done. They eat the rocks and make their offspring. Oh. Then they puke them up like Attack on Titan.
That makes sense.
It makes their babies. There. Goron mystery solved.
Now we know.
Yep, it's 100% canon. Came officially from us, not people that work at Nintendo.
We're the new Nintendo.
Yeah, apparently. He's saying lots of words that I'm not reading. I hope nobody minds.
Nobody really cares about words these days anyway.
Oh,
what's he doing?
he's giving me a spirit bomb.
Yeah, spirit bomb!
But I don't remember them being red.
I don't either. That seems a little sketchy.
Whoa! Wait a minute.
Oh!
That's not a spirit bomb. It's a priceless gem. I don't want that.
That's stupid. I want the spirit bomb.
Yeah.
That would have been cooler.
Never mind something that could be worth a fortune.
Doesn't matter.
And looks very peculiar. But I mean, it is N64 graphics. So, I mean, at the time, it was beautiful.
True.
It was very beautiful.
I like going back and looking at N64 graphics.
And thinking of all the times we were like, whoa, look at this, it's so real looking. And now we're like, yeah, we make that face right
there. Yeah, exactly.
I guess it's okay still. I mean, you know, for the time.
Like, I mean, it is.
Great Fairy. Oh, we gotta go see the Great Fairy. Gotta see the Great Fairy.
Oh, the Great Fairy?
The Great Fairy. The Great Fairy. Oh,
Ah!
It's the Rock Apocalypse. You did great.
Oh, thank you. Ah!
How about a big Goron hug, brother?
No way. They're trapped in.
I gotta go to the ferry. Either
That's horrifying.
rock people or fairies. Anyway, we're gonna go see the Great Fairy next time on Otaku Buntai, so friggin' make sure you come watch it.
Yeah, check it out. It's gonna be fun.
I think.
Maybe.
We'll you know, I guess it's up for you to decide when we get to it.
Yeah, I guess we'll do everything we can. So it's up to you, the viewers, to make it an enjoyable experience. You know.
I'm just gonna hang here.
Just hanging out.
Yep.